Trev, when you go over last night's third period in particular, what did you like about, and maybe what was different about the pushback from your team when that onslaught came from that you hadn't seen in the past?
Yeah, I hate to call it an onslaught, but I do like that we found a way to win a game. Our goalie made some big saves, but it's also a good way of us to use it as a teaching example for our group today. I thought we played a great first two periods, and there's something to be said about learning how to win when you have the lead and not letting the team get life. And a lot of it is, I think young players tend to be, what's the right word, passive, extra safe. And if there's certain parts of your game, if you're playing safe, then the other team's going to come through you. And it doesn't mean taking chances, it just means being committed in your defensive part of your game. And a lot of that is based on skating and being on top of people, and I thought that's probably one part that we didn't do a good enough job in.
Laser obviously didn't finish the game last night. How's he doing, and does that sort of relate to why Bowers was called up?
Yeah, not great. So I don't know if we'll see Laser for the rest of the regular season or not.
What was different in the third period? You talked about learning moments and.
Well, exactly what I just said.
I'm sorry. Was there like a specific thing the team did that they didn't do, say, against the Rangers?
Yeah, there's a few things. Like I said, we didn't get on top of people. We didn't chip bodies or go through people to slow them down. They got an extremely fast skating defense. All of them can really skate. And I didn't think our forwards got in the way of their D enough to not allow them to have access to our zone. Instead of having two guys on a forecheck, they had 3 and 4 in on the forecheck.
You also got secondary scoring, however that's defined. Can you just talk about the need to have more of that?
Yeah, it's important. It's not an easy time of year to score goals, and you can't just count on your top guys to score. The best teams have guys that contribute throughout their lineup, and whenever you can get scoring from the bottom end of your lineup or anyone on throughout your lineup, it helps you win hockey games.
Wrapping up the 16 back-to-back set of the season, I mean, just how much of a role has this played in maybe some of the ups and downs of the year and the struggles in the second half?
Well, never going to use it as an excuse for sure, and that is part of the NHL. You've got to be physically ready and mentally. For me, it's not just the physical part of playing back-to-back, it's the mental part and understanding your body. And I think with a young team, that's part of maturing as a group, is being able to play back-to-back games.
What do you like about what you've seen in the youth on this team? What would you like to see tonight and in the last few games about the youth? I know you talk about them a lot.
About what?
About the youth on this team.
The youth?
The youth.
Oh, the youth. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, right now we haven't, since I've taken over, we've talked about what we want to be as an identity, what the identity of our team wants to be and needs to be to win long term. And we've done a lot of teaching with our group and talking about it, open communication. Just to continue to progress, and for me, it's playing to win. And there's a lot that goes into playing to win. The intensity level of your game has to be high to win at this time of the year. And for me, that's the most important thing, is having a mindset of we're going to do whatever it takes to win.
It was a similar situation, back half of a back-to-back with travel the last time you played Nashville, and that ended up maybe being one of your best 60 minutes of the year. What did you think you guys did well the last time you played the Predators?
Yeah, we had a good game, a really good game. And, we're playing a good team tonight. They've been on quite a roll. Almost since that day that Nashville's really taken off. And we're going to have to be ready to go tonight. They need points. They're going to be a desperate team. They lost last night. Whenever you play a team that's coming off a loss on a back-to-back game, you know that they're going to be ready to play, and we're going to be ready. We're going to have to be ready tonight.
Travis, do we see Shane Bowers in for Curtis?
We'll see Bowers in tonight.
Is there an update on John Marino?
No, he's not playing tonight.
Is he an upper or bottom, lower? Upper, lower? What's he yelling?
Upper.
It's upper.
Does that work?
What's that?
Does that work?
Yeah. Lazar, is it an upper there?
It's an upper too.
Goal
Huh? Capital, yeah.
Thanks, Trev.
All right.